Hello, my wonderful crew. So good to be recording for you again. I just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who attended our crew meeting on Wednesday. There'll be Wednesdays at 10 a.m. And so thank you for joining. There will be a question in your email about something that you should answer for this upcoming crew meeting. And so please answer that. We'll do a Kahoot for part of our crew meeting. So I think it will be really good. Before we go much farther, I'm going to move myself over here and then we'll keep going. So this is middle school work for April the 14th through the 17th. Again, that was the crew information. If you'll answer that question that's in your email by 3 o'clock on Tuesday, that would be fantastic. And thank you so much. I know a lot of you are working hard and trying to be positive for your families, and keep at it. I think it's important. Okay, so these are things that relate to all middle school students. So 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So for art this week, you'll be changing shapes 2D to forms 3D. You will need the internet, a blank sheet of paper, pencil, and a ruler. That's optional. You'll follow along with the YouTube video on Mrs. Whitley's Google Classroom, and then select and draw 3 personal objects that are important to you. You must draw them 3D, similar to the weekly bell ringers. So that's for art. So again, science, this is 6th, 7th, and 8th. This is for everyone who has science, which is all of you. This week we have a special surprise. All 3 grades of middle school will be working on their very first Entheos Academy Middle School Ruby Goldberg machine at home during the pandemic project. Instructions in a document are posted on your Google Science Classroom. This will be a 2-week project, 1 week for planning and design and the second for building and testing. It sounds very fun. We encourage the students to work with their siblings regardless of age. In fact, collaborate and make it a whole family project, but you should be in charge. So remember, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So that sounds like a great opportunity. Also, PE and Learning Lab, you'll be doing a 15-minute workout session that other students created. So go to Google Classroom and do 2 of the workouts that you would like to do. This week also is the math diagnostic. So if you do it this week, that would be fabulous. And then do 45 minutes of reading on iReady. Or if you haven't finished the diagnostic or started it, you should do that too. Discovery. Again, this is for everyone. This is middle school 6 through 8. This is the principle, the design principle, the primacy of self-discovery. And we are going to have a virtual talent show here at Entheos. Entries are due by Friday, April 17th. So that's not that far away. And that's from Miss Lisa. You'll send those entries to her. To support the talent show, we thought it would be appropriate to focus on the primacy of self-discovery. Your assignment for this week, even if you don't submit anything for the talent show, is to prepare for a virtual talent show. There are types of talents that you could do: singing, dancing, musical instrument, gymnastics. Maybe you could tell jokes. That would be great. Jump rope, pogo stick. That was a fun one. I've seen that one in the assembly. You could bake for this one. You could draw. Practice and improve upon the talent this week and make a recording. You can send it to Miss Lisa, and her emails will be on Google Classroom when I post this and in the email. So the reflection is you can write, draw, or record your thoughts. It's important to develop talents. Is it important? How do you feel practicing for the talent show? You can send your reflection to Miss Lisa or Miss Denise, and their emails are included. Okay, 6th grade language arts this week, if you have me. The writing prompts and riddles are on a Google Classroom tab in language arts. Also, in my Google Classroom stream, there's a place for you to turn in your tween news article. Make sure to attach it before submitting it. We did have some issues with that. And then this week on Tuesday and next week on Monday, we're going to do a Google Hangout for class. We're going to discuss a little background information for the book Flesh. It will be at 12:30 on Tuesday, so you should have already received that information. For Miss TS, it's time to get ready to publish our tween news. Share your article with at least 2 people. Also, check your document to see if you added some comments and suggestions. If Miss TS did. After getting some feedback, revise and see if you can make your article the best you've ever written. Check your grammar, punctuation, spelling, flow. If you want to do extra features, please get those submitted by Monday, April 20th. So see Google Classroom for that. We'll be reading the books for the school lent you. So it's either Flesh or Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. Both of them are fantastic. Tuesday, we'll have the Google Hangout. That's at 12:30. And Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry is at 1:30. Keep writing your journal and reading every day. Okay, 6th grade history, social studies. It's been really fun to see presentations. Miss TS has loved that. She's learning so much about different countries and cultures, and she loves seeing your faces and fun personalities. We're starting in her class a jaunt through world history, thrivers and survivors. See your social studies Google Classroom and YouTube video for more information. And in math, remember the iReady diagnostic. Also for 6th grade service learning, with the COVID-19 pandemic, we're seeing real-world opportunities for students to step up and serve, whether it be through making or gathering donations, babysitting siblings, serving at-risk family members, or looking out for your neighbor. And that is just during the last month. The first 6 months of the year, we saw amazing service from our students for their individual projects. It's important to give you the opportunity to reflect and to celebrate and share your accomplishments for both COVID-19 service and personal progress. So they're doing a virtual celebration that represents Entheo's values and design principles, and demonstrates the things that the students did during the year of service. We know that families have varying circumstances right now, so we've come up with some options that hopefully will work for yours, while still giving students a meaningful way to share their service efforts. So parents, if you look at your student service learning Google Classroom for requirements and ideas for this final reflection. Also, one last thing, they'll be submitting names for the Presidential Award, 50 plus hours, so remember to record all your service hours. Okay, 7th grade, remember the iReady diagnostic. Language arts. Writing prompts and riddles are on Google Classroom. A funny writing opportunity, look under quarantine times in my Google Classroom stream. History and social studies. For this week, I want you to find something in the past that we can compare this COVID-19 experience to in history. Create a Venn diagram that shows the similarities and differences between that time and now. Some possible examples are the Spanish flu outbreak in 1918 or the Black Plague. So you've got some great options there. Also, those of you who have Mr. Muncie, please just look on his Google Classroom for information. 8th grade in language arts. Writing prompts and riddles are on the Google Classroom. Turn in your profile, please, and look for feedback after you do. This week on Tuesday and next week on Monday, we'll do a Google Hangout for class. This week, we're going to discuss A Long Walk to Water. There will be spoilers, so finish the book before 2:30 on Thursday. The invite is in your email. And also 8th grade health. You're going to continue your review of coping with anxiety. There's a 6-minute video, very helpful, from a licensed therapist who gives 5 tips on how to deal with anxiety. If you watch it, try one and then comment for credit. As an optional bonus video, he's also providing a link to Dr. Mike's latest awesome video all about the medical workers on the front lines of the COVID-19 outbreak. History and social studies for this week. Find something in the past that you can compare the COVID-19 experience to in history. Create a Venn diagram that shows similarities and differences. Some examples again are the Spanish flu and Black Plague. And for Mr. Muncie's, please just look on his Google Classroom for the assignment there. Okay, I hope you have a fantastic week 3. It's kind of hard to believe we're in week 3 of online school, but please again reach out to your teachers. We love hearing from you and seeing you, and hopefully you're able to be a great support to your families right now, and we hope as teachers to be a great support to you. Have such a fantastic week, and I'll see you on Wednesday for our crew meeting.